CBA, it's really restricted spending. And the question is, how will that impact the Lakers moving forward?
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Brett Brown said to his team. He told them they should be dedicating themselves to hitting the offensive glass with everything they've got from now on, even if that means it takes them away from defensive transition. His other point of emphasis was that they need to be making sharp entry passes into the paint and operating their offense out of the low post. Those are likely not the last adjustments they make today, guys. There's still time left in this one. Back to you, Kevin.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. And the Lakers call time here. And as we get a break here, important for the teams to go over their own strategy. And for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. So put out your best effort as the game wears on, guys.
You know, it's amazing when you're playing during a season, if you go through a stretch where you don't hydrate, it can have a major physical toll on you. Your body wears down quicker. You don't recover as fast, and that can really take its toll over the course of an 82-game season.
Here's the bodyguard. Following the basket by Tony Roten. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
Maybe a low percentage pass, but it still nearly got through.
I like it, though. I mean, it's an aggressive play. Heads up defending to deflect it away.
Johnson, he's checked in for red hot. Tipped away. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession.
12 seconds of the shot clock. 12.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Johnson goes in. Picked away. Fast break, Philadelphia. Here's Covington. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Lakers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's the bodyguard. 5 points in the game. Clarkson passes the ball. Clock at 6. Now the pass to Clarkson. From deep three-point range, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Simmons got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots just have not dropped for him today.
Now here's Roten. He's got 12. He dishes it to Simmons. For the lead. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Ball, the pass to Randall. Here's Hill. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Hill's got the lead up to 4 now for the Lakers.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Here's Covington. Now here's Embiid. Dishes to Simmons. Rebound Hill.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Here's the bodyguard. He has 5. It's Hill, top the key. Passes it the ball. Releases. The shot is off. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Here's Okafor. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. These youthful Sixers, Clark, really trying to play a full tilt, open court style.
Yeah, they want to play up-tempo under head coach Brett Brown, and he said he doesn't want a controlled pace. He wants reckless abandon under control.
And the Sixers' aggressive style, a stark contrast to the way they played not that long ago when they were one of the most conservative teams in the league, looking to avoid turnovers and often settling for 2-point jump shots.
And the 76ers with some changes. Nerlens Noel checks in for Embiid, and it's Thompson in for Robert Covington. And then for Los Angeles, Carlos Boozer's checked in for Hill. Young comes in for Randall, and it's Nash in for the bodyguard.
And the Sixers last season led the league in pace of play, shooting about 25% more three-pointers than Everybody else, even their big men, took shots from long range beyond the arc. Really a fun style to watch, and I think it's exactly the way they need to go as they rebuild.
Philadelphia with the ball after the basket by Los Angeles. Roten with it. He's got 12. And Thompson kicks to Simmons. Takes the 13-footer. Bank shot. No good.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
It's Nash with the drive. Clarkson kicks to Young. No good with the triple.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No, that's for sure, because this guy's too good of a shooter to miss that look consistently.
Okafor gets the bucket.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Ben Simmons.
Lakers leading by 3. Nash kicks to Young. Back to Nash. Launches a 3. And Young with the basket on the assist by Nash. Young's got 5 points in the quarter.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Feeds to Simmons. There's the dish to Okafor. 5 on the clock. The step back jumper is good. Okafor's got 12.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Nash outside. And Young kicks it over to Nash. Offensive rebound. Here's Boozer. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Carlos Boozer amnestied by the Bulls this offseason after 4 years in Chicago. They still have to pay his salary, Steve, but it doesn't count against their cap.
Yeah, that's been rumored for a couple of years, and it finally came true, Kevin. So a new team for Boozer, and looking to bounce back after what was one of the worst seasons of his career, at least statistically.
That free throw, no good.
And Boozer last season had expressed his unhappiness with the rotation in Chicago. Passed over for the younger Taj Gibson in the fourth quarters. Gibson was seen as a more reliable defender, though, and typically coaches default to defense late in games. Boozer with plenty of motivation this season to prove his worth as far as fourth quarter minutes go.
And he sinks the second.
And Boozer, a rugged rebounder and interior scorer with the ability to step out and hit that mid-range jump shot. Interesting to see how he fits in.
Now here's Noel.
2 minutes left in the third quarter.
Thompson dishes to Okafor. Rebound the Lakers.
You've got to like what they've been doing down there in the low post, Clark.
I do. I love it. Their rebounding has been outstanding. So important in a tight game.
Thompson against Young. The feed now to Johnson. And here's Nash. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And again, the Lakers no good.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Yeah, they're lucky that they didn't get burned on that one.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Noel.
That's the way to work the ball in close to the hoop, guys.
Pass to Young. Boozer with the screen for Young. On the wing, Davis. Pass to Nash. And Okafor with the block. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Red Hot, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Lakers. Brandon Ingram.
54 seconds left to play in the third. Shots good from Young.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
The 76ers trail by 6. Here's Black Hole. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And it's Okafor missing. L.A. has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Shot's good from Young.
Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
And a 2-for-1 opportunity.
Yeah, they've got to hurry. Step on the gas here.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Black Hole, defended by Nash. 6 to shoot. Thompson inside the line. The shot, no good. Good defensive work there by Young. Goes up on the wing. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assists. Nash has got 3 assists now in this one.
What an excellent performance from the field for him.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Lakers lead by 10. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And, Steve, we've got a moment here to go to our State Farm assist of the game, coming on some very clever point guard play.
Well, he mans that position for a reason, Kevin, because he passes the ball so well, sets up his teammates beautifully, really gets this offense into a nice rhythm.
Delivering the pass important, but putting the pass in the right place for shooters, as you well know, huge.
Yeah, no question.
Here's Nash. They've got Embiid. Robert Covington out there with Noel. Then there's Richardson, and it's Black Hole in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but their cutting, their movement together as a unit that's led to that.
On the wing, Jason Richardson. Now the pass to Black Hole. Covington kicks to Richardson. Here's Embiid. A rebound by the Lakers.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle. And that's held true in this one so far, Steve.
And even if it's only a modest advantage that they have in that category, it's still a significant factor.
Davis sets a screen. Ingram. Off target with his 3.
Nobody near him. He'll normally make that one.
Passes it to Black Hole. His first shot coming late. And Davis pulls it down.
Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on him.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Tony Roten comes in for Jason Richardson. And it's the prodigy in for Black Hole. Hill, he's checked in for the Lakers. Clarkson comes in for Nash. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Now Roten kicks it to Noel. Here's Simmons. Cans the 12-footer. Lakers leading by 10. Clarkson passes to Hill. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. The 76ers have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Here's Roten, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Excellent game we've seen from Tony Roten. He has 12 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
Yeah, and you'd expect by the end of this game, I'm sure the numbers are going to look even better.
2 shots.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
I thought we might see a little defensive adjustment at halftime, but the fast break continues to be effective.
The number of second chance points they've gotten is also impressive. I mean, they've kept so many possessions alive with offensive rebounds.
He doesn't get the second one. Los Angeles leading by 9. Lakers passing it around. Pick up by Hill. To the left side wing. Randall passes the ball. Just 5 to shoot. That's good. And the Lakers lead by 11.
Another good pass, and their offensive execution has been impressive, to say the least.
The last 4 field goals have been assisted. Yeah, passing has kept the defense off balance, but to get assists, you got to make the shot.
And the 76ers call time here. One of the stories here, Red Hot, getting it done today.
He's on fire. They needed to put their heads together to figure out how to get the ball out of his hand.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Brett Brown as he addressed his team. He was emphatic. We're not getting it done, fellas. We've simply got to step up, get engaged, and try to battle back. Guys, we'll see if the pep talk gets them going.
Thanks again, Doris. Here's Covington, drilled from 11 feet out.
What a tough shot. Those runners are not easy.
We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. It's tipped. Embiid with the steal. And now Philadelphia on the break. Here's Simmons. Well-timed pass, and it goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And that assist earned him a little nod from his teammate after the basket.
Lakers leading by 7. Here's the bodyguard. Pass to Ingram. In low to Hill. Plays it up and banks it in.
You know, passing the ball well on the perimeter has really opened things up offensively for this club.
Steve, it makes the game easy. I mean, 10 straight points off assist. That's impressive, but it's easy when you move the ball.
Now, here's Roten. He feeds it to Covington. Here's Simmons. And that's collected by Hill. Hill's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
They're really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
Now, not giving up too many second-chance opportunities, which is always important, and that's been one of the reasons they have the lead right now.
Here's Roten after the basket by the Lakers. He kicks it to Noel. Here's Simmons. And the layup's good off the glass. Simmons got 6 in the quarter.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
And the Lakers call time here. A lot of strange things happened last season, but one of them was having a playoff bracket with no Laker presence.
Well, don't expect that to happen very, very often. I mean, it's rare when that is the case. It's been a while since they were completely left out of the playoff picture, and that's not going to be the norm going forward.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Gentlemen, Byron Scott had some advice for his team in that last timeout. He told the team he wanted their offense to run through red hot. Coach emphasized getting him as many touches as possible, saying he is going to be one of the guys to carry us the rest of the way. Gentlemen, some late-game adjustments that could prove crucial in the game's closing moments. Kevin, over to you.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Just 3 to shoot. No good on the triple.
For the Lakers, it was the first time since the 04-05 season that they didn't play postseason basketball.
Well, the Lakers are a franchise that not only expects to play in the postseason, but they anticipate and expect making deep runs into the playoffs and ultimately winning championships. They have the means, the resources to get back in that position in a hurry. So I tell you what, I wouldn't feel too bad about their postseason streak getting broken.
Covington. Shooting 1.
And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. Los Angeles on D. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Roten dishes to Embiid, and that one's good.
Good job of spotting his teammate near the basket and zipping the pass right in there.
Lakers leading by 7. In low to Hill. Embiid with the steal. Here's Simmons. He dishes it to Roten. Lets it go from 11. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Randall's got his 4th rebound in this one. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Lakers lead by 9.
Well, they haven't gotten much production from him, but they remain in the lead.
Here's Simmons. Dishes it to Covington. Here's Roten. Hits the three-point bomb. Roten's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're down right now, trying to stay in the game with the three ball. They've shot a lot more here in the second half than they did in the first half. And I'm not sure I agree with that strategy.
Here's Red Hot. Pick up by Hill. Here's Ingram. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Take a look at what Red Hot's been doing. He has 17 points and some assists, too. How about 3 of them?
He's getting it done, making plays by setting up his teammates and grabbing some nice boards, too.
Yeah, he's doing all those little things that are so important.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both. The 76ers trail by 8. Here's Simmons. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul. At the line for your 76ers, Simmons. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, this is a common problem for them, their inability to consistently knock down their free throws.
And he makes both free throws. The Lakers with the ball. 6-point game. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Charity stripe shot. No good.
Another strong rebound, just like we've gotten used to seeing from them today.
Yeah, 1 or 2 more of those and this lead will be double digits.
Pick up by Hill. Inside, Embiid with the steal. Now here's Roten. Feeds to Covington. The dish now to Simmons. Shot clock at 6. Uses the glass to drop it in. Simmons got 10 points in just the second half.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Here's the bodyguard out to the right wing. And there's the pass to Ingram from the arc. And that one's good. Red Hot's got 22 points.
And he had 1 in the first as well. He can be dangerous. Keep an eye on him.
And the 76ers call time here.
He did not look too happy about some of the things he saw on the court. So I would expect some changes here.
I think it's the right move, quite honestly. I mean, they just didn't look sharp or at their best out there. So take the time out and give yourself a chance to regroup.
Boomer, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Steve Nash checked in for Los Angeles. And Philadelphia has possession. And Simmons kicks to Okafor. Elbow shot is on the way. And he nails that one right through the net.
Despite the troubles he had in the first half, he stayed composed and focused, and now he's getting it going.
Nash outside. Ingram passes to Nash. And they're on the break. Here's Simmons.
Oh, ridiculous. Pour it down that time.
Boy, that was a massive sequence of events there. Absolutely clutch defense to trigger the break.
And we've seen games decided on plays, Clark, just like that.
Effort and hustle plays often are big plays for a team.
Yeah, what a time to blow up a play and then turn it into a slam at the other end. He got the shot he wanted off that pick, just couldn't get it to fall.
Well, Steve, they'll take that play all day long, 10 times out of 10. That was good action.
The feed to Okafor. And Embiid sets the pick for Okafor. Misses the baby hook. Lakers leading by 3. To the left wing. Nash outside. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. Drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Nice work there. Steps up, knocks them down, and makes it a 2-possession game.
Timeout called the 76ers. They're losing by 5. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Simmons, defended by Nash. Covington dishes to Simmons. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Simmons got 14 points now in the second half.
Here in the deciding moment, and he's doing damage. 6 of 8 from the field, providing clutch scoring when it's needed most.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're ahead by 3. 1:14 left in the fourth. .14 left to play here in the fourth. Hill kicks to Nash. Hill sets the screen for Nash. Passes it to Ingram. Fires from deep. And yes, sir, that one drops. Red Hot's got 10 points in the quarter.
And as hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Pick by Okafor. Simmons passes to Okafor. Front pass the arc. Covington's shot is off.
Ouch. Another miss to add to what's been a miserable game for him from the field.
Randall with a screen for Nash. Clarkson kicks to Nash. Lakers working the ball around now. 6 on the shot clock. There's Red Hot. Blocked. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And Philadelphia calls time here. They're trailing by 6. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Roten dishes to Simmons. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. It's in! And now they trail by just 4.
Heads up, aggressive play right there. He saw the smaller man on him, took it straight to the basket.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, you got to freeze the clock. I mean, that's the enemy in this situation.
A few misses at the line, and they're in good shape.
Shooting for Los Angeles. Taking 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
He adds to their lead with a couple of solid free throws.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Pass to Covington. A 3-ball. The Lakers with the rebound. And there's the foul to try to stop the break, and that'll be a clear path to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they'll retain possession.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And they go to the intentional foul.
And they continue to foul, but this one's pretty much over.
Yeah, they're just extending this. We need running time in effect here, Steve.
Nick Young. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 9. And so Young nails them both.
And that ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those free throws.
And it's Moultrie missing. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Kevin, I'm here with Steve Nash. You guys faced a team tonight that really gave a strong effort, yet you were able to overcome them in the end to pick up this victory.
You know, we knew that we had to find a way to stick with it. At the end of the game, you just try to hang with it for your team and try to make plays for your team. And guys are making plays at both ends of the floor, and we play pretty good basketball.
Steve, we appreciate the time. Kevin?
Doris, thank you. And for Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our great 2K Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us as Jordan presents our Player of the Game, Red Hot.